Welcome to MSC TV. Now guys, tomorrow night at 7:30 we take on Aston Villa at home in the Premier League. Now guys, I feel a lot of emotions going into this game, to be honest. I'm really excited for it. I'm already feeling emotional, I'm not even there yet. And because obviously JT's returning to the bridge, that's really emotional. I'm nervous because we've just recently lost to West Ham. I've got loads of emotions going into this game, but overall I'm very, very excited. So obviously JT back at the bridge, like, oh my God, let's talk about that first things first. It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, I was at the bridge when John Terry and Frank Lampard were playing alongside each other, and to be going again tomorrow night and seeing them both on the side of the pitch, Frank Lampard in charge of Chelsea, John Terry, the assistant manager of Aston Villa, it's just absolutely crazy. And it's going to be emotional for both of them. We already know they've got a great friendship, so it's going to be really, really strange as well, a really weird feeling. And obviously Georgie Morris, it's just going to be great. I'm so excited. Obviously they've got a good friendship, but when the game's in action, it's all about battling it out to get the win for your team, isn't it? And you have to put that aside, but obviously the friendship is there, and that's just lovely to have. I did actually see an article online earlier. I think Chelsea might even be putting some videos on the big screen of when JT was playing at Chelsea, like his playing days. So that's amazing. They're both legends. We love it. You know, like the game for me, if I had to put a quote tomorrow night's game is going to be JT back at the bridge. It's just, that's what it's all about. But we obviously need the win. So yeah, let's take a look about the game. So, West Ham. Where do I start, we need to recover from that. It is so vital we get the 3 points. We're obviously on the back of 2 Premier League losses in a row. Obviously between that we got a draw against Valencia, but obviously we played City, we lost there, and obviously we lost against West Ham. So it is vital we get the 3 points tomorrow night. We can't mess up, you know. And there's a lot of pressure on us because of that, and that's where my nerves are coming from for this game. I'm so anxious and nervous for it because we need the 3 points. And I've been saying over the last day or so, I've been saying that this game tomorrow night will tell us Chelsea fans and the club and the players and the staff and whatever where we're at, you know. I think we've had a few blips here and there recently, but I think tomorrow night's really going to say where we're at as a club, especially after the weekend. No one really saw that coming. I didn't see us losing against West Ham. I just didn't see it coming whatsoever. So going into tomorrow night's game, we need the 3 points, and there's a lot riding on it. Now, as I say, it is an important moment for us to see where we are at. Where do we go from here? And it's going to be very interesting to see if the boys can deliver, you know. It's going to be interesting to see what starting 11s put out. Obviously, we've got Everton coming up, and then we've got the Champions League. So it's going to be interesting to see what squad Frank does put out. So yeah, and obviously we are 4th with 26 points and Tottenham are 5th with 20 points. They were only 6 points behind us. Say we lose or draw tomorrow night, that gap's getting closer and tighter, and we can't be doing with that, you know. We've got to be winning as many games as possible and progressing, because if you lose a few games here and there or get a draw, that's when teams catch up, and that can't be happening. We need to stay in the top 4. So yeah, and Villa are 15th. However, Aston Villa have been doing brilliantly this season. I do not expect it to be an easy game whatsoever. I'm actually very anxious. We could even lose or draw quite easily because Villa are so good. Let's talk about their recent results. So the loss against Liverpool 2-1. Now, that's a really tight scoreline, you know. Like, they didn't lose by 3 or 4 goals. Like, they lost only 2-1. Same against Wolves, that only lost 2-1. They beat Newcastle 2-0. And then they got a draw against United in the most recent game. That says where they're at. They're doing brilliantly at the moment. So that makes me even more nervous. They're in good form and we're not particularly, obviously because we're on the back of 2 Premier League losses. So I am very, very anxious going into it. Yeah. Oh no, literally, I will be absolutely devastated if we don't get all 3 points tomorrow night. It just can't be happening, you know. We need to get them. And so I'm going to run you through what Frank said in his press conference today. So Frank started by reporting on Tammy Abraham's fitness and chances of involvement tomorrow. We're giving him every chance to be fit, but he's still feeling some pain and will make a decision tomorrow. So we're just going to have to see about Tammy Abraham, obviously, as Frank said. I really do hope he does play. However, if Tammy can't play and is still injured, I do think Mitchie should have the chance. Now, I had a discussion about this also today, and I was saying that I really thought that Mitchie would have started against West Ham. Obviously, I could see the reason why Frank did play Giroud to give him game time and give him a run out. However, I was just shocked that Mitchie wasn't started. Now, I know that Mitchie always does come on as a substitute and he does do well, he scores goals. Would he be the same if he had 90 minutes? We're not sure. But I think he would deliver, in my opinion, if he was given the game time. I'm sure well, I'm not going to say for certain, but obviously against West Ham things might have gone differently if Mitchie started, who knows. And so if Tammy isn't playing tomorrow night, it's going to be interesting to see who Frank puts out instead. If obviously we want Tammy to be fit, but just say the worst comes to the worst and he isn't, I would generally put Mitchie out, in my opinion. Comment down below, guys, your thoughts on that. Would you have Mitchie or Giroud up front if Tammy can't play? I would personally go with Mitchie. Also, Frank said on other team news that Ross Barkley has been sick and will not be available to face Aston Villa. Tony Rudiger has stepped up his training and could be back in contention in the next couple of weeks. Frank says recent defeats are part of football. If anyone thought this year was going to be a breeze and would be winning 6 or 7 on the bounce, it's not that easy. He's looking for the team to get the basics right again tomorrow. Lampard finished by reporting on the tough decisions he faces picking a team every game. I have selection choices in different positions. We need a squad. Some players will be disappointed, but we need everyone. And that's so true. We're playing in so many competitions this year that everyone will get the chance. And I suppose maybe, well, obviously Frank has that perspective when it come to obviously picking between Giroud and Mitchie, but having said that, I do think Mitchie should start tomorrow if Tammy can. So yeah, so I've made a few controversial points there, obviously, about the starting 11. But let me know your thoughts and opinions. Who would you like to start up front if Tammy can? But hopefully Tammy can, you know. So yeah, so guys, I am going to the game tomorrow. I absolutely cannot wait to be back at the bridge. I am so excited. What a game to go to as well against Villa at home with John Terry being back with Frank and stuff, you know, like that's going to be incredible. I'm so excited to get back. Apparently also the Christmas tree is outside Stamford Bridge now as well, so that's beautiful. I can't wait to see that. I haven't saw it in a few years because I haven't really been to that many December games at the bridge. I only tend to usually go to aways in December, but yeah, now I'm at uni I can get down easier, so I absolutely can't wait. I'm going to the game with my boyfriend tomorrow, and there will be a match day vlog, so look out for that. I'm actually setting off to London at 7 in the morning and making the day of it as usual, like I always do. So yes, there'll be footage from all day. I'm supposed to be getting down to Stamford Bridge in the afternoon tomorrow, because me and my boyfriend go around the mega store and stuff, so I'll get some really good footage from my vlog as well. So make sure to stay tuned for that. I'm not sure when it'll be up. I don't know whether it'll be up tomorrow evening or Thursday. Yeah, but just look out for that and be patient because it will be up. Also, I am doing Everton away at the weekend, so there will be another vlog, so there'll be plenty of footage coming your way, guys. So yeah, guys, I'll finally leave you guys with a score prediction before I end this preview. I am going to say 2-1 Chelsea. I do think it's going to be a really tight and close-knit game. Just got to give it all we can and see what we can do. And onwards and upwards, hey, it's important we do get the 3 points, you know. It's absolutely vital. I'm actually feeling really nervous about it already. God knows what I'm going to be like tomorrow night then. But yeah, also if you're at the game, make sure to come and say hi if you see me. And if you want to come on the match day vlog, also come on. I absolutely love getting loads of different fans' opinions. I love you guys being on my vlog. It's brilliant. And so make sure to come over if you see me. And yeah, and see everyone at Stamford Bridge tomorrow. You come in you blues, up the Chels. Thanks.